What's going on, guys? Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the Nike Mercurial Vapor 11 in the latest Time to Shine pack colorway. Now, as you guys can see, these are pretty wild in terms of the color combination, and there are some differences aesthetically with this colorway as well that we haven't seen on previous Vapor 11s. So of course I'll be pointing all of that out in today's video. We'll talk tech specs, performance features with the Vapor as well, and of course take a look at how they fit and feel on feet. So if you're interested in learning more, please stick around and watch the entire video. If you're interested in a pair of these for yourself, I'll leave a little pop-up on screen, or you can click the first link down below. That'll take you to the review page on my website where you'll find buy it now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes where you'll be able to pick these up below their normal $230 retail price. Now, of course, being a top-end model from Nike, they do come with a string bag, a nice little extra, but expected with their boots. The colorway, though, definitely a little bit different than the Superfly in that obviously the upper is not made from Flyknit. So the colors themselves tend to be a little bit more vibrant, the graphics tend to be a little bit more clear, and you don't necessarily have that half and half design. It's an orange base with light orange and kind of that deep royal, what looks kind of more like a purple, stripes running all the way through the entire orange part of the upper, where it eventually fades into a solid deep royal, which looks more blue at the back when it's solid, but when it's broken up, it looks more purple for whatever reason. You have that same color in the laces as well as across the top, where the tongue or enclosure area is located. You of course have the Nike branding in Volt Yellow there on the medial side, which is a distinctive feature of this particular colorway that we haven't seen up until this point. You also have the metallic silver Nike swoosh with the stars running through the middle, which actually looks really cool. It's a nice little detail you're gonna find on all the boots within this pack. You have some reflective strips there on the back of the heel. The insole has some stripes, some stars on there as well to tie in with the Nike swoosh, which again is a nice little added detail with this particular colorway. And then the sole plate is this kind of semi-metallic silver or almost gray color, and it's not a wearable finish, it's actually the color of the plastic itself. And then you do have the translucent Volt Yellow studs as well. So all in all, it's definitely an interesting color, lots going on, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Do you like how these look? Why or why not? Now, when it comes to performance and overall tech specs, the Vapor 11 is an excellent shoe. To me, if you want something that is super light, extremely responsive, offers excellent traction, has a really nice locked-in sensation, a true one-to-one really tight fit, and really the ultimate barefoot feel where it almost feels like there's nothing on your feet at all, this is the shoe to have. It beats out pretty much anything else in this particular category, if you ask me. So the upper, it's a one-piece Tasian synthetic construction, super thin, no real padding to it at all, so it has a very pingy, true barefoot sensation. So if you want something a little bit softer feeling on your feet, these are definitely not for you, but it's kind of a key characteristic of the Mercurial Vapor. It's partially what has made them popular over the years, and they maintain that here. It does have the speed rib texturing, which honestly isn't super noticeable, especially once you get used to wearing the shoes. You wear them a couple times, you stop noticing it entirely. Not a big impact on overall performance. You have your ACC texturing as well, or ACC all conditions control wet control element. It's not actually a texturing. Again, not a major feature in my opinion. The fact that these are super thin and fit so close to your foot is the main reason why you would buy them. So again, if you're looking for that true barefoot sensation, this is probably the shoe that you want. The one-piece enclosure I really like as well in that it allows the shoe to not have any overlapping materials across the top of the foot, so you get a very consistent, super thin feel no matter what part of your foot makes contact with the ball. Of course, they do maintain a low cut as well, which is really nice in regards to just having, I guess, the lightest possible and I guess lowest profile sensation as well. The insole is fully removable. It's pretty straightforward in regards to just being a mesh liner on top and a single layer of foam. Nothing too crazy about that whatsoever. And then of course you do get the exact same sole plate and stud pattern that you'll find on the Superfly 5. Their Nike plate sole plate that is anatomically shaped. So you set a little bit deeper into the sole plate in the forefoot as well as in the heel area, which gives you this nice kind of connected sensation, very firmly planted inside the shoe feel that allows your foot to not slide around on the base of the sole plate. Not to say that's a major issue with a lot of different shoes, but this feature alone really does make for a big difference in terms of how connected you are and how instantaneous the reaction time feels in this particular shoe when you partner that with the super tight fit and just general lockdown that this shoe provides. That's absolutely fantastic. And then of course the firm ground stud pattern from the Mercurial line always great. You can expect that from the Mercurials pretty much every single year. And I would argue, in terms of just having the most aggressive traction on firm natural grass, nothing does it better right now than a Nike Mercurial. So again, from a performance standpoint, there's a lot on offer here. In regards to weight, these things weigh in just around the 6 ounce mark, so they're very, very light as well. And again, there's really not too much to complain about in regards to this particular shoe. If you want thin, light, really tight fitting, barefoot feel, and a super responsive sensation, excellent traction as well, all of that, this does extremely well. That's pretty much it though in regards to performance. Let's take a look at how these things fit and feel on feet. So you can see on the right shoe, I actually swapped out the stock laces for some Orange Punch reflective SR4U replacement laces. I thought it matched quite nicely with the rest of the orange in the upper, and you already have a lot going on, so why not make them a little bit more vibrant? I assume if you're buying a colorway like this, you're looking to stand out at least a little bit, and I think that these laces do a pretty good job of making that happen. Anyways, if you are interested in a pair of laces for yourself, the website to go to is www.sr4ulaces.com. There'll be a little pop-up on screen, as well as a link down below in the description. So if you're interested in a pair, be sure to go ahead and check that out. So putting them on, pretty straightforward in regards to the fact that this is a low-cut shoe, so it's nothing complicated. You don't have to fight with a collar or anything like that, but it is, of course, a one-piece enclosure. So I'll show you guys in detail on the other foot. It's still pretty easy to do because you can see they have a little bit of an opening right here, so it does have a fairly large opening to actually get your foot in. But basically, you want to loosen the laces, of course, like you would with any shoe. Get your foot halfway in, kind of support the back part of the heel so you're not stepping on it, because there is an internal plastic heel counter in there, and then just slide your foot in. You'll find that this middle part, where you do have the one-piece enclosure where a tongue would normally be, is slightly elasticated, so it will stretch a little bit as you put your foot in the shoe, but still maintain a nice tight fit. So I'm just gonna pull these tight really quickly, just like that. And we'll have a look at the shoes on feet. So here they are. Again, the Vapor 11, it fits really, really snug. If you're looking for no extra space on the inside of your shoe and just a super tight one-to-one fit, one-to-one wrap, that's what I was going for. I struggled to say fit, and then I wanted to say wrap at the last second, and I ended up saying fat. Anyways, it's got a super tight wrap on your foot, no extra space whatsoever, and they just fit extremely well. If that's the type of sensation you're looking for, the Vapor 11, again, does that better than pretty much anything else out there. In regards to width, because of the super tight fit, they're obviously not going to be super wide, but they still will fit most people. If you've worn Mercurials in the past, you're not going to have too many issues fitting into these. Again, just know what you're getting into and that they fit really, really tight. But if you do have really wide feet, it's probably not going to be a good option for you. And in regards to sizing, I'm wearing my usual size 9 US here, and the fit and the length is absolutely perfect. So if you are looking to order a pair of these for yourself, I would strongly recommend going true to size in order to achieve the best possible fit. So that is pretty much it, guys, for my review of the Time to Shine Pack Nike Mercurial Vapor 11. If you are interested in a pair of these for yourself, again, it's the first link down below in the description. That'll take you to the review page on my website where you'll find Buy It Now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes, where you'll be able to pick these up below their normal $230 retail price. If you have any questions regarding this shoe, leave them down below in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them as soon as I possibly can. If you enjoyed today's video, found it helpful and informative, be sure to support it with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all my social media information linked down below in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.